Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role.
Shapes to shoot! Flamengo will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to...
Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Fence has got rid of that. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Beckham tries a shot! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that has been cleared. Alaba. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Henderson is very much switched on to make that. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Van Dijk. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Maradona. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No way through there. He's making a real surge on the left. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Chance! Surely this time, it's in! They have come roaring back! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now a chance to break. He gets past his man. Has a pop! Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. All the way back and they start again. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. Hit long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And they're back in front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Jordan Henderson. Van Dijk. Could be a chance. He's had a go! And again the keeper stands strong. Good save, he got a decent fist on. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Alaba. Matuidi. And it's Memphis Depay. Mina drives it forward. And the counter is on.
Van Dijk just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ronaldo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Memphis Depay. Away from immediate danger. Martial. Good idea, just poorly executed. Beckham, already of course on the score sheet. Oh, good interception. Manolas does well there, alert. Van Dijk. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent looking ball. Keeper's ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, great ball! And that's been won straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Needed a better pass there. Hoists it forward. And that has put a stop to that. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Flamengo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Hernandez. Jordan Henderson.
Flamengo are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hernandez. It's a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Beckham. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Matuidi goes looking.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Griezmann. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, that's a waste.
Flamengo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Fires from distance. Good clearance and very necessary. Looks to clip it forward. Van Dijk. Pass needed to be better. Speculative strike. And he's there to make a great save. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Matuidi does well there, alert. And it's played forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gets the better of... Up he gets! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Alaba. It'll be a throw-in. Koulibaly. He's through the middle. And they've been caught out here. Fires it, and the finish! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's been won straight back. He spotted the run and played him through. Memphis Depay! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Memphis Depay fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Well, he acknowledges... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a go! In it goes!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Crunching tackle. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Batistuta's cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out to the left it goes. Vieira. And the through ball is intercepted. And he has been fouled there. Oh, great ball! Now it's Memphis Depay. Vieira does well to read it and intercepts. And back to base. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. And he's cut it out. Scholes brings it forward. It's Scholes! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish of true class! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's made sure that that won't get through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gets away from his opponents. And the counter is on. Scholes. And it's Batistuta. Plays it through. Dashing forward at pace. Played into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.